Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Railway Empire 2, where in the last episode, guys, we have done some ridiculous expansions right now. We've now got more cities connected up to our rail network than ever before. We created brand new routes from Holyhead down to Swansea into Bristol, all the way down to Plymouth, even extended our Manchester to Birmingham route, which also includes Bristol. So now each line is more connected to each of the other lines than ever before. Now, each episode, I feel like I'm learning a lot. You guys have really helped me in the comment section down below, and I really do appreciate it. One of the things I did last episode was also buying more industries. And one of the ones I bought was this dairy. Now, the dairy doesn't really make any profit, but somebody kind of told me, yo, Seniac, just to let you know, you have the dairy, which obviously the milk's coming over, you're making the cheese, it's all good. The only city consuming it right now is Oxford, because when you go to the cities, well, I say Oxford's consuming it, it's not really. But when you go to the cities and see their stock demand, you don't really unlock cheese or dairy products from a city until it goes 65,000 residents over. So, at the moment, London is the only city that is closest to being able to accept cheese. So once this gets to 65,000 and it starts wanting dairy products, only then can I sell dairy products. It makes complete sense. So I don't really have the demand yet. It is possible to build industries too early, and I think that's what I kind of did. I went a little bit too early right now. But it's all okay though, because London, hopefully it's not too far off from getting what it needs. Now, what I need to do this episode is all these new cities that I got hooked up, I need to feed each of them the goods for their basic and first industry. For example, Plymouth right now can produce clothing. We've got to get the wool, the cloth linked up to it. Bristol, wants meat, which there is a livestock farm just there. Swansea requires meat, which again, another livestock farm just here. Holyhead wants, for beer, needs the wheat, which is all good. And I think then every city that I've got, each of their industries are getting the goods. So we can slowly grow the city a little bit more. If the city gets bigger, more stuff I can transfer. But what I also want to do today is have separate passenger and cargo trains. Oh, this is going to be a big episode, boys. This is going to be a big episode. So, if you are enjoying the series, want to see more, smash the like button down below. And if you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Right, anyway, so I do want to create separate passenger and cargo lines, but I'm only going to experiment with that on one line to begin with. But I'll wait just a little while, because if I can remember correctly, I'm still waiting for enough research points to get this G&M American train, which will be our cargo freight train that we're going to be using. I need 300 points. We only need 240. We're 60 away, so we should get that soon anyway. So let's first then focus on feeding these cities exactly what they need. So, Plymouth then, we just need to bring the wool over. And it's quite easy and simple now to hook all these stations up. As I slowly choke on my own words. Building construction, we are then pretty much... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I always press the transport fever 2 buttons to rotate. It's hilarious. So it's a shame I can't really connect the station just there, which actually I could. There's nothing stopping me. Where's the train? The train's coming through. Right, let me demolish. And let me just quickly put in a couple of points. There to there. And then demolish. There to there. And demolish. And then building wise, just makes my life a little bit easier implementing this in. Right, it's not going to be perfect. Oh, do you know what? To be honest with you guys, I don't think this is going to work out very well. Because the height differences of all of this. So if I just quickly say I deleted here. Oh no, I'm not even in delete mode right now. Right, there to there. There to there. Let me take this back a little bit further. Where's the train anyway? I'm not sure where that train is. It is right now. And this is obviously going to go directly into here. Oh, okay, it all works out. It's a 0% gradient. I don't need to do anything crazy because it's just simply going to bypass the train station as a whole. The only connection I have is this one here. And for the first time ever, I can use a gradient. Or can I? Can I not? Do you know what? These annoy me because these are only really good for hooking up 2 lines at once. I mean, you can get 3 out of them sometimes, but a lot of people say, Sediak, you got to use the gradient things. I'm like, you know what? No. I'd rather do this and set the lines manually. I have greater control over all of it. Right, back into play mode then. Where's the train? I'm sure the train was already coming through. Have I kind of reset the train? I might have reset the train altogether. But anyway, that's now all hooked up, so I can create a new train line. We're going from here to here, all jazzy. And we need to make sure on the Gallagher train station here we use platform 1. There we go. And in the Plymouth one, we use 8. Keep it as far away as we possibly can. So, locomotives then. Firefly Express. This is a freight one. We'll go with you. Confirm. We only need 1. Oh, I didn't say to the train line routes which direction I need to go in. There we go. We're in business, baby. We're in business. So, with that said then, that will now load up. And Plymouth is now getting its wool for clothing, which the line that goes back and forth all the way up to Holyhead right now, you might start picking up clothing as well. So that one's now done. That one was a little bit more difficult than what you would normally expect, but it's all good because the other ones won't be connected to the main train lines. So let's work with Bristol next then. Now we should be able to tear through these pretty quickly. And spin you right round, baby, right round. Actually, I'm going to put it on this side. And we'll go just there. So the track connections, the Chrissy Cross happens just there. Which, because I only have 1 train line, this is how I'm going to do it. Directly in. You. Directly to there. Connect in. Okay, maybe a little bit too... look, back a little bit further. Just like that. Nice and simple, and then obviously we sort it all out. Where that one goes this way, that one goes this way. Sorted, mate. It was like it was meant to happen. New rail line. Bam. And then bam. Oh, no. Bam. Where's Bristol? Bam. So Bristol will use the outer line. Confirm. Train. Freight. Which is the Derwent, right? Yeah. Confirm. Good to go. You see how simple that one was? Now, my only issue is these routes here, which is the same what's happening with this one over here. It keeps breaking down. It doesn't really have any maintenance. Completely right. Any freight? How dare you? No maintenance, and it will have no supply as well. So this is all the additional extra stuff that I've got to squeeze on, which really is annoying that we have to do it. Now, if I make this Plymouth right now have a maintenance depot, that will be sufficient enough for a lot of the trains. Does Bristol have it? Bristol, yes, has a maintenance depot. Perfect. So I've just got to then build the supply towers. So one just there for those. And we'll do one just there for this one. Because this train has supply towers dotted around anyway. So it's mainly just for that station and that line. So that's done. We're now going to look towards Swansea. Now, Swansea is quite unique in the fact that we are pretty much close by to the logging company. So, in reality, as soon as I can add a second industry to Swansea, it should be something to do with the logging industry. Because I can have one station, one train line leading over. But that does then mean I got to be careful about how I connect it all up. So I can't do what I did in Bristol with that one line. We've got to do a double line because we've got to be thinking we might be using 2 stations in the near future. So track constructions then. Where's the old crisscross applesauce happening here? So if I bend that round, And then mimic it on this side. And then go from here to there. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. And then bring this in. Now, this is a moment where I can use a grid. Is it called a gridiron? Gridrion. How do you pronounce that? Sounds French. Get it out of here. Right, there we go. and all done. There's no stress around that. It's simple. It's easy. It shall do the job. It shall do the job. So, new rail line then. Oh, actually, no. I got to make sure we do the directions first. So, new rail line. Bam. Bam. Yeah, that's all good. Swansea doesn't matter. The Bradley one will do. Oh, that's a good point. One? Oh no, I'm in the Bradley terminal. Yeah, one, sorry. Bradley terminal. Swansea. I was thinking for a second there. Why is this not working? We'll go for the outer one. That's all good. Confirmed. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, now, Swansea doesn't have a maintenance depot, right? No. So I'll have to throw that in, just for this system. And then a supply tower also thrown in just there. We're all good. So last one then, and then we're all Gucci boys. We can then relax and go back to other expansions, is the one then for Holyhead. Now, we have a bonus that we need to get, well, we can pretty much get for connecting this up, which is perfect for us. So we'll place this station. Because right now you can see the road that kind of leads into it. That gets all connected. We're now going to obliterate that and take complete control over this line. Evil, Sadiak! You're evil. Right, we're going to then come out there. To there. It's the 10% gradient. Whoa. How is... Jeez. Okay, I don't think I can build the train station here. Okay. Yo, I didn't realize we was on such a gradient. Right, if I went there, that's now digging into the land a bit. 9%. Okay. We need to elevate the train station a bit more. Do you reckon that's enough elevation? Wait, it doesn't change. But I can see why. Oh, snap. Is that 10% in all... Oh. Okay. We might have to ignore this situation. That's quite an incline. Oh no, I didn't realise how much of an incline I've implemented on that. How did I not notice that I had such an incline on this? Oh, I don't know. Forge Transport Network extends network, yes. Yes, we do. Everybody else, be worried. Be very worried. I could put a supply there, which will help out the 3 lines. Might be a bit close to the station, but that's interesting. Now, Holyhead has a maintenance depot, which is perfect again. New rail line, bam, bam. Darwin, bam, connected. Oh, the only thing I didn't do was the Holyhead station. We'll go to number 1. Confirm. Done. Yes. Oh, no. Cancel. Confirm. There we go. Right. Sweet. These cities should now slowly grow. And then we should make even more cash money moolah. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, the problem with this train line over here is it can't be maintained. So I need to add a maintenance depot in York. So that train line should be consistently maintained and no issues, no problemos. Very good, very good, very good. Manchester's actually shrinking slightly. No, I don't want to buy any of this. Why is Manchester shrinking? The development? Oh, citizens is going down. Are they moving to other cities? Are they finding other opportunities in other cities? Maybe. Maybe. But we'll have a little bit of a fast forward anyway. And get skedoodling. Now, is London big enough for 65,000 residents? Not just yet. Have we got enough research points to research? Yes, we do. So the GM in America right now, we're going to... There we go, unlock you.
I wonder if this locomotive will recoup its cost.
Get out of here, you damn fool. And, yeah. Let's experiment then for our first ever cargo route / passenger routes. Now, what we'll do, because the issue that we always have, and I think we'll do the Birmingham to Dover route. So the issue that we have is this one of the trains? Let me find one of the trains in question. Is that one there? No. Are you one? No. Are you one? How am I managing to select every train that's not on the route? Right, okay, this is a perfect example. If there's a lot of passengers and mail, then it fills up and there's no room for any cargo. So cities don't grow. This is why you need separate routes. And this is why we've kind of built the stations as we've built them. A lot of people laughed at me with the way I built these stations, but we're going to have so many lines tearing through. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Right, okay, so let me go to my rail lines. Let me find my Birmingham to Dover route, which is here. Which I'm going to actually... Can you rename these routes? You can. Edit the name. We're going to call it Birmingham Dover. Okay, we'll call it pass for passenger. Okay. And we're now going to select this. Or how do I edit this to not pick up any goods? Edit rail line. So is there a case in every... Oh no, what have I done? Birmingham Dover pass here. Edit the rail line. Ah, there we go. There we go. So choose priority. So don't allow any goods. Only mail, bags and passengers. Now, I've got to apply this to everything right now. I mean, you could class mail as freight as well, but I'm not going to. We're going to bundle it with the passengers. And then we'll change the Adler train to my Firefly. No, is it? No, yes, sorry. My Firefly here, which is the best express version. We've got 4 trains, which we'll confirm. So actually, let me confirm that. Confirm. Done. Right? Then I need to do a new rail line, which starts in Birmingham, comes down to Oxford, to London, to Dover, back to London, back to Oxford. But each of these, we don't allow passenger or mail. So this way, we're guaranteeing a full train of passengers and mail, or a full train of cargo. That's what we're guaranteeing every time. Now, for us, it'll be the GM in America. And we'll do 4 on this as well. Again, might seem a little bit excessive, but we'll go with it. So confirm that, but I've got to... Which is that train route now? The Birmingham Dover Pass. Birmingham to Oxford. Is that the one I've just created? Yeah. So let me quickly edit this. So Birmingham. Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Birmingham, Dover. Cargo. But I've got to also make sure that we're doing the right platforms and we're not sharing platforms with anybody else. So we come on platform 4, 2, 3, and then on the way back we'll do 6 and 7. Makes sense. Confirm it all. Confirm and go. So we're now back into play mode then. So this will be interesting to see how things now change. This is what I'm going to be most excited to see. Now I don't know where. That's a passenger and mail. I don't know where the first set of freight trains are spawning from. I'm going to assume they're spawning from Birmingham. So, it's a Birmingham to Manchester train, which also goes to Bristol, so that one don't count. Right, multiple trains are delayed right now, which makes complete sense. I'm trying to view the trains and where they are, which is this one here. So here comes the passenger one now. Full transporting, full steam ahead. The Firefly reached 44 kilometers an hour.
Things are going excellently for you at the moment. That's good for our contest.
Yeah, damn right. Here's the Adler from the livestock farm. So this okay, here we go. Firefly right now. Picking up. Oh, there's the cargo one. There we go. It's now all coming into play. We got multiple trains loading up. So because this is now guaranteed passenger and mail, and then this is guaranteed to be solely cargo. So where before this train would have come in, only taken what it's taking, wouldn't picked up any of this cargo because there would have been no space at all. So this has changed the game dramatically. I mean, it has put a lot more trains on the line, which could cause problems and issues. Small breakdown. Oh no. The Birmingham to Manchester train. Did you not get repaired? Oh, he must have left before. How dare you? How dare you? So, I'm now going to be really interested to see how this now changes things with having a dominant freight route. What wonders does it does for us in our cities? So there's the cargo train right now, which it's got a load of goods destined to Dover. That's just now just waiting to pretty much depart as the other train before it goes out. And we've got to wait until all the trains are in full circulation as well. So there's our cargo route, completely filled to the brim with meat. Loving it right now. Which might mean I might need to buy the building back. Or where's the I don't own the meat industry, do I? What if I try to buy this? Now last time I bought an industry, it didn't go to plan, but the fact that we now got the cargo trains on the go, it might be a good idea to now try and buy it.
There's a reason I didn't bid.
So let's see what happens. Now that we're exporting more meat than ever, it might be a good idea for us. It might be a good idea. Birmingham to Manchester. So you can see the Birmingham to Manchester right now has space for livestock. But this one, the Birmingham to Manchester route could also do a separate freight line as well. But it's crazy the amount of routes we've now got on the go. London's now growing, which is good to see. Obviously, we're getting more goods now delivered. This is all passenger and mail stuff right now. Is this the cargo route just here? Yep. corn and grain for Dover. So we might get this to 65,000, which will then start accepting dairy, and we'll start finally making money from our dairy industry. Oh, it's been a long time coming, boys. It's been a long time coming right now. Look at the amount of trains scabooling through too. I don't think I want to add much more to this network because it's going to be overloaded. But yeah. But then when you look at the other network of our competitors, they've also got loads of trains on their network as well. So yeah. Okay, close to 65,000 residents. That's perfect. So what's our company's stock value then? It's 187,000 big ones. Damn, that's really good. I might need to buy some more of my competitors right now. Try and buy some more percentages off them. What's my current task anyway? Anything I can kind of complete? Some of it is just earning money. A lot of it is just grinding, isn't it? Produce 332 loads of beer in York. Are we not producing beer? Wait, hold on. York's got an industry here? But it says it doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. I'm clicking on the train station, not the city. Who owns this? Privately owned. Privately owned. So how is it not producing beer? Oh, is it because I need to own it? Can I buy the brewery? Well, I'll buy the brewery.
No one but you seemed to want it. But at least it was cheap.
Leave me alone. You're bullying me right now. So hopefully that means I'll now start producing. Yeah, in one of your factories. Okay, sweet, perfect, sweet, perfect, sweet. Right, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So, London, now 66,000 citizens. Wow. That's changed everything in incorporating the freight line. So now it's going to want dairy products. And it's going to want liquor as well. So I did want to set up the liquor factory in Birmingham. So that's good. So that should then mean that we should start seeing profit for the first time ever coming out of our dairy factory. So we now just got to wait for a train to head in the opposite direction to London. And I just want to see if it picks up. So that's the passenger route. That's not what I'm after. I've got to wait for a freight train to come in. That's now using the supply. Right, here's a cargo one right now. I wonder if this is going to have enough space to pick up any dairy products. Oh, it's got nothing. Oh, it's got nothing for Oxford, so it won't unload. It won't unload. Which is a shame, really, isn't it? It is a shame. Lots of beer. I can't believe how filled up these cargo lines are. Right, you're not the one. You're passenger-wise. So there's our next cargo one. So it's got 2 meat for Oxford. This is our only chance right now where it picks up some dairy products. Or it might even pick up cloth. Because we do have the clothing industry in London as well. So yeah. I mean, you can prioritise it. You know what I mean? You can prioritise it. But I like to let it naturally do its thing. So it's going to unload. Does it pick up any dairy products then? Cloth. Cloth. No. Not on this one. Not on this journey. Right, passenger. That's not the one. We'll let it, again, do a few circulations again. But 68,000. 90,000. I think then we go to the next level where free industries are allowed. It's quite a lot. Now, there is a vehicle route, so there's nothing stopping them delivering the goods via vehicle. And I'm going to assume that's what they're doing because we have dairy products currently in stock right now. Yes. This is all good. This is all good. So, Birmingham, what's going on with you boys? Are you growing yet? I need you to get to 40,000 residents so I can have a second industry to which I can then start producing liquor. So what else could we bring into it? Wool, clay, coal. We do bring grain in, but it doesn't really utilize or do anything with it. Bring in the meats in. The meats in, baby. So... Oh, did I buy... I didn't buy this in the end, did I? No. Lots of livestock now involved. How is the industry keeping up with the meat? It's actually making a profit. So that was a good buy. That was a good buy. I feel like we just need more meat coming in. Do I set up 2 trains on this line? Let me edit the line. We'll change the train as well to the new freight train. 60%. If I added it... no, we'll just change it to this one. And then see how we get on. It'll be a lot quicker. So it'll be a lot more frequent. Oh, it's all coming... It's all slowly coming together. It's all slowly coming together right now. So, now we're going to start thinking then of how we can destroy our competition. Which sounds really evil when you think of it. Oh, Dover has a wood industry. Is this all privately owned? It's not owned by my competitors, is it? No. Which is good. Made $500,000 on the quarter there. What's our tasks now saying? We're still not producing any beer in York via one of our factories. What's going on? Do you know what? We'll set up from York to Holyhead a separate cargo route. So back to my rail lines. Let me find that route. Have I gone past it? There we go. So York to Manchester. Let me just quickly edit the name of this. Oh, you can copy the rail line. That's okay. That's kind of handy. Because it's such a powerhouse up in the north. It just kind of makes sense. And maybe the Manchester to Bristol route as well. So let me edit the name. So it's actually, technically, Holyhead to York. And we'll call this our passenger route. So confirm that. But then also make it not transfer anything other than passengers and mail. Which if it does anything like how we did in the south with London, we should see a huge boom. So change them to the Firefly because that is our passenger train line that we're using. Now if I copy the rail route and then change the name, well, change it then to do the opposite. Well, of course, different stations. Okay, we can have to come back to the York and change what line it leads on. There we go. Bit of a long-winded process right now. So, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Oh. I already did this one. Right, that's now all done. So we change this over to the GM America right now, and we'll throw... Wow, 4 trains for utilization. 80%. Let's confirm that. That's now all done. But I feel like the York one right now is... Nah, it wouldn't really matter too much. There's not really much going on over here in reality. Keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. So that is my freight train. That's the beer. Wait, is that classed as in my... Yes. Finally! Let's go. Let's go. Right, that route, by the way, I need to edit the rail line. So again, this is my Holyhead to York cargo. Bam, ba bam, 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 bam. Nice. And again, give that a little bit of time and just see how that now ticks along. I've got 2.4 million in the bank. Right, my oh my goodness me, look at my stock value. 200,000. Right, let's trade some company shares. I could buy 15 to then own 20% of your boy Walter's company to complete that goal.
Hey! You have completed this task.
Meine Güte. You've been spending a lot of money on my shares lately.
Makes me feel even better that it's him, because he's been trolling me all game. He really has. Photos Transport Inc. Stock market favorite. So what does that do for our company shares? Does it change it by much? I don't think it changes my stock value that I own other companies, but you should be worried. You should be. He's got a lot to say, considering, isn't he? Considering what's going down right now, he's got a lot to say to me, considering he is the weakest value company. But I've now owned 20% of my competitors' shares, which is absolutely perfect right now. Absolutely perfect. So Holyhead's now growing. Liverpool has stopped declining, so hopefully we see a little bit of a switch on the go for that city. Waiting for cargo to be deployed again, so we're still waiting for vehicles or trains to come out at the moment. But it's all going to plan. London is still growing. 78,000 residents. Yo. So what I'm going to do next then, what's going on here? We've got a lot of information points over here. The demand for imported cloth has been maximum level. You recently acquired an industry. The warehouse and train. Yeah. Right, we understand all that. With my warehouse. We understand all that. Now, we're not transferring any logs, so why have I got logs selected? I don't particularly know. So I'll delete that. Clothing, I'm not too sure if we're transferring any of it. Dairy? I mean, no other city wants dairy at the moment, so it doesn't really make much sense. Right, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that anyway. But I do want to get on the Manchester to Bristol route, which crosses 1, 2... 3 lines. It brings 3 lines together. That one route, which is crazy. We're going to get that set up to have a cargo and freight route. Small breakdown on that route right now. Let me find where that route is. Now I know we can clone as easy. It makes perfect sense. So let me first edit the rail line name. So it's actually not Birmingham to, well, Manchester to Birmingham no more. It's actually Manchester to Bristol. And obviously this is my passenger route. So I can't fit the whole word pass. There is a limit. We'll now get rid all of you. You're gone. Bit of a long-winded process, but confirm all that. And then edit the trains. Firefly. And do we need 4 trains at this point? 3 for 70. We will confirm that. Then if I copy the rail line, well, of course, we get rid of all of this. It is now all gone. And we'll go for line 5 for the starting one. So we'll try and go for the least utilized one. We'll go with 5 there. Accept all of you. Bam. Easy enough. 5. Oh, it's on the way back, isn't it? We'll go to number 6. Yeah, because Birmingham is the middle one. So to freight and how many trains? Because it's such a long distance, I'm going to go for 3 as well. Not really much demand, but we'll see how the cities change there. So Liverpool and Holyhead are now growing with my brand new freight line. We got a brand new freight line going down to Bristol to Manchester. Spent a lot of money, but we still got big cash in the bank right now. London is up to 83,000 in residents. Holy moly. So how much are we making it? Like, forget what we've currently lost then, because we spent a lot. Total income, this has been our highest quarter to date, nearly 3.5 million. We're finally making profit from production, which is really, we've lost it all the time. But now it's all slowly falling into place. Mail is increased because we're now, obviously having separate mail and passenger and freight trains, that's, just so to say. So we're now transporting more mail than we've ever done before. Same with the passengers, transporting more passengers than we've ever done before because we've got separate routes. And then same with the cargo. Look how the cargo is all of a sudden almost doubled because we've got separate freight routes. It's beautiful, guys. It brings a slight little tear to your eye. So Birmingham is now on the grow. Double growth for Birmingham, which is hopefully going to lead me into building my new industry. So this is the question right now for Birmingham. When it comes to building a new industry, if I just go to buildings, for example, factories, I want to build the distillery. Distillery to produce, obviously, liquor, which London at the moment can accept. I need to bring in sugar and I need to bring in fruits, which for us, fruits over here, sugar is over here. Now, do I build a separate train station? Because this one now has quite a lot going on. Or do I still keep it to this train station? I think we should still keep it to this train station. They will wait their turn. Don't get me wrong, they will wait their turn. There is a lot going on right now. But the fact that Birmingham's growing, I need 40,000 residents to be able to build my second industry. But I can at least get these goods stored in. Yeah, right. Building wise, I'll build a train station. Now I've got to get this connected before I can build the second one. So I'm trying to maybe think about doing it. I'm going to have to move that supply line. And then lead this. Oh, pressed the wrong button. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, is that double farms over here? What's going on? Wait, private property? What's this? This area is privately owned. You cannot build on it. I didn't know you could have such thing as a private property right now. Anyway, building constructions. Well, bam. And then the turn happens there. And then can I also implement a turn here? No. We'll do the turn for this one just before. Just before. And it's a 1% gradient. Do I keep the bridges in just for the 1% gradient? I'm gonna. That's quite a unique little route right now. Now, obviously, it cost me an absolute fortune, but guess what, guys? I don't know if you noticed right now, but making, millions. Right, bring you in. Oh, I keep deselecting it on accident. So sort out the directions. That's all good for you. That's all good for you. We're now all leads in. So we're pretty much geared up, ready to bring these goods in to start producing the liquor. Now, I could set these train line routes up right now, but will Birmingham accept sugar and fruit? So it won't accept any fruit just yet until 45,000 citizens as a product for the city to use itself, not for the industry, but it will accept sugar. It will accept sugar, but I don't. With the double arrows, it's going to be rapid city growth, so I can't see it being long until it wants the fruits. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's get the line set up for sugar. Now my issue is now we are starting to see quite a large amount of trains going to this one station. So is this a case of where I may now start thinking about having additional train stations? Like if I was to build an additional train station, I'm really pushing the boundary then, aren't I? Like I could have it here, which extends that out. London reach. Oh my goodness me! London reaches 90,000 citizens. Beautiful. Let's go. So I'm going to lead this up and in. So I'll create this as a little connection further there, just so I've got now a separate line connected. Right, run you down, and then we'll merge you in. And I'll use a gradient here, only because it's 2 lines coming in. Nothing really else going on. I cannot be stopped. Oh my goodness me, we cannot be stopped, boys. I've now got 2 lines leading to Birmingham. Which, to be honest with you, I can maybe then switch out this line to go into this train station. So we're now taking lines away to give us more space and freedom. Which, if that is the case... Right, we'll come back to that in just a moment. I don't want to push boundaries just yet. I don't want to push the boundaries just yet. But back to the lines anyway. So, bam. Well, bam. To Birmingham 2. Which is glorious. We'll confirm that. Oh, no, we're going to put a train on, sorry. 1 train. Confirm. So, obviously, I've got to sort out the directions. Then another new rail line. Bam. So, bam. Confirm that. I feel like I've put 2 trains on the other one. I did, didn't I? Edit rail line. I put 2 trains lines on it on accident. So the only issue is just here. And everything else then works out. Glorious. So I've got the train line route in, but obviously it won't start accepting fruit until we got 45,000 residents. But at 40,000 I can build the liquor industry anyway. So we should now think about getting this connected up. So if I build the track connections first, and we'll come off the 3rd station. And build you. And build you. Now my only issue is we can't transfer the goods via the platform. So if I bought... Oh no, if I bought the livestock in, I'm not transferring livestock, am I? I'm transferring meat. How often are we... Oh, then again, we do transfer livestock on the way up. But I did say I wanted to add in a second train. So, this might be counterintuitive right now. But... add you in. Sort of the line directions again. Well, I got 2 trains going to different areas. one will transfer livestock between the platforms. The other one will mainly just feed the industry. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not. I honestly don't know, but I've got a lot of stuff going on in Birmingham right now. A lot of stuff going on. I need that supply station. Tower. There we go. This train station will add a maintenance depot. Very good. So this will complain about there's no freight coming in. This is why we've got to grow Birmingham a bit more. So that is delivering livestock, which is perfect, which in reality, I should have bought this. We'll buy it. It's cheap.
There's a reason I didn't bid.
Because we're now going to be milking, hopefully, a lot of livestock out of here. And there goes the mail train. So it's a case of now just waiting. Just waiting. But we should be getting sugar now coming in, which is another good for them. Obviously, you don't get any wool. Weirdly, we are bringing grain in, but the grain doesn't really want to do anything. It's like it's not for Birmingham. It's weird. But I'm all geared up right now, ready for the liquor. So once I build that industry, that line will now start delivering the fruit. And then Birmingham will start utilising the fruit as a city once we get to 45,000 residents. So London's grew, which means it can have a third industry, which is crazy. What? This can accept liquor when we start producing it eventually. What would we even bring over here as like the third industry? I mean, wooden planks could come from this logging area. 1.9 a quarter. Oh my goodness me. And it will produce furniture, but that doesn't mean... I mean, you need a city to like be able... I mean, how big does a city need to be to accept furniture? 75,000. It's a long way. It is a long way. Oh, we could transfer fruits to Oxford. Wait, hold on. Let me get my... Oh, that's the annoying bit as well. Because we can't transfer the goods from platform to platform. Maintenance depot. No, doesn't the city stores... Doesn't the city store the goods? Let me find out. So if I put fruits on this... Where's the train? Wait for the train to go back, which is obviously going to be this one. We'll keep an eye on this. Now, if it were... I don't know if you can bring fruits into Birmingham. Birmingham stores it, right? Yeah. So I'm assuming you can transfer it to any platform, any train station between the two. But then you need the warehouse to transfer it between the lines at that said station. Let's see if it picks anything up, because if it does, it means Oxford can accept fruit. So we should see some fruit being loaded up for Oxford. And I don't know where we have to kind of wait for a few circulations for it to happen. But we'll keep our eye on that anyway. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Right, we're very close to 40,000 residents. Very close. Are we still getting maximum deliveries coming in? No, I do not want to buy anything. Get out of my face. We do have wood here. Wait, hold on. We have wood here. Was there someone picking up wood? Or is that just there for when we want to... So there's that line. We do have a train line here, which is bringing the wood to Manchester. Oh, maybe that's what the second industry for Manchester could be. But obviously, can't really do anything with wooden planks. But then again, it can deliver wooden planks elsewhere on the freight train. Yeah. Manchester, you're now going to produce wooden planks. So, place you in there. Very good, very good. So, at the train station then, we could, in the warehouse, transfer wooden planks. Very nice, very nice. And cities could accept it. Now, Birmingham's got 40,000, which means new industry, which straight away I'm jumping on the liquor, which I'll place down here. Oh, we got a bridge over the train line. Look at that, boys. We got a bridge over the train line right now. So for the first time ever then, this train should go back and actually now pick up fruit. So that warehouse then. Okay, rather than transferring fruit, we're now going to transfer liquor. Very good, very good, very good. And actually now start producing. London cannot grow anymore until a university has been implemented. 100,000, what? Wait, hold on, London's also. Wait, who built this industry in London right now? I didn't really want it. I might buy it to get rid of it at some point, but I ain't too worried too much anyway, because we're producing the liquor in Birmingham. So we have got the planks being produced, which I could have built a furniture factory down here, but it's a little bit out of the way, isn't it? It really is. So train is negative balance, but look at all this fruit for Birmingham. Holy smokes! Guys, we've really turned it around this episode. We really have. We have absolutely turned it around big styling. So as a company value then in my stock, we are literally more than double to second place. I'm now making like nearly 4 million a quarter. That's like nearly 12 million a year. Yikes. Oh, we need a supply tower on this line. Build it there. I can really get rid of this one. Because then both of them can use it. So my distillery right now is obviously going to get the sugar and the fruits coming in, which will now start producing the liquor. Glorious. So do I spend money to increase the size? Yeah. A bigger farm, baby. A bigger farm. Where's the meat industry? See, I won't upgrade that just yet. We need more coming in. But this is where I'm investing in my money right now. I'm building an empire. I really am building an empire at this point. So it's going to be quite fun to see what now goes down. Now I wonder if the line already straightaway incorporates the liquor anyway. So that's good to see. But finally, we're seeing some growth for Birmingham. Also, 2,000 more residents, and it will start accepting fruit in general, which is absolutely perfect. So already we're seeing big numbers for the livestock, which is good. So hopefully we're now officially getting a profit. So it's all going in our favour, boys. It's all going in our favour right now. Holy smokes! Are we going to start expanding onto the continent in the next episode? I think so. There's a lot of stuff we still got to do and get all hooked up, but it's all coming to plan. It's all coming to plan right now. Look at the minimap right now. One company or competitor is bigger than the other, but we will destroy all of them. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good. Bye.